Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I got off of work for today. Had a comp day, didn't have to go into work. But just kind of been hanging around, editing YouTube videos. But I figured I'd open the vlog and talk to you for a little bit, let you know what had going on today. Like I said, I'm off work, so I'm probably just going to cook dinner later on. I'll show you guys that. Planning on cooking like a white chicken chili. It's really, really good. I've cooked it at work before in a few contests and got some awards. But yeah, I'll show you that, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. One more thing before I go to cook some dinner. What the F was up with that Prime Day? I mean, really? Did anybody else check that out? So yesterday, Amazon had what they called a Prime Day. It was for Amazon Prime members, and it was supposed to be more sales than Black Friday. I went on and checked it out a bit throughout the day. Didn't really have anything that I wanted. Looked like a bunch of junk. Maybe a few cool things, but nothing I really needed. It kind of reminded me of like a garage sale-ish. To quote the words of one of my friends at work, looked like a garage sale where you kind of thought, like, maybe I kind of really want that, but I don't want to spend the money for it. Yeah, so that's what it was. So, like I said, maybe if you were really in the market for some kind of special item or some niche, I'm sure somebody bought some stuff. I saw a lot of stuff had wait lists that were full anyway. But at least for me and for people I was talking to, it was pretty fail, Amazon. For example, if you look right here next to my head, this is an example of something they had for Amazon Prime Day. A huge barrel of lube. Really? Really? What is somebody going to do with an industrial-sized barrel of lube? Roll around in it? Coat my driveway in it? Have lube fights? I don't know. Amazon, I love being a Prime member. 2-day shipping is fantastic, especially where I live. But don't hype me up for Super Black Friday type sales and then have a bunch of garbage. Anyway, thank you, I love you. I just had to gripe about that. If you guys thought anything was good on Prime Day, or if you guys went to Prime Day and liked it, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, overall I thought it was a bust. Alright, let's go cook some dinner. Alright guys, so I'm back and we're going to cook dinner now. We're going to make some white chicken chili, and I'll show you how we're going to do it today. So let's check out the ingredients. Alright, so for this you're going to need about a tablespoon of olive oil, or you can use vegetable oil if you want to. 1 medium onion, chopped up nice and fine. I'm going to use about 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and then you're going to also need about 2 or 3 cans of Great Northern beans. I use 3 because I like to make more soup. About just one of these small things of sour cream. It's 8 ounces, so an 8-ounce thing of sour cream. You're going to need 14.5 ounces of chicken broth, or chicken stock if you have that. 2 cans of green chilies. And 1/2 pint of heavy cream. I'm going to use two halves to make a whole pint here, because like I said, I want to make some more soup. And then you're also going to need about 1 pound of chicken. I'm going to use, which is about 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to use 3, so 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I'm going to chop those up nice and fine. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this onion, and I'm going to chop it up nice and fine. I got the the tablespoon of oil in the pot here, heating up. I'm going to let that get nice and hot. Okay, now I got the onions all chopped up nice. Here's kind of what they look like. So you want to chop them fairly small. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the hot oil now. It's preheated up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stirring these around, get them all nice and translucent, and cook down for a bit before I continue on. Because what I want these onions to get all nice and soft, so when they really start cooking in the chili, they pretty much cook away and you don't get a bunch of big chunks of onion in your bites. Alright, now the onions are looking pretty good. They're getting all translucent, see-through-ish, and a little bit of brown to them. You gotta be careful because you don't want to burn them. While they were cooking down, I went ahead and chopped up the chicken. And now I'm going to throw that in there with the about a tablespoon or a teaspoon and a half is what it calls for, but I like to put about a tablespoon of garlic powder. And then I'm going to let it cook just until the chicken is no longer pink. You don't have to worry about cooking it like all the way through totally, because we're going to continue to cook it later on when we put all the rest of the stuff in there. So there, I added my chicken, stir that around a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put in the garlic powder. Like I said, about a tablespoon is what I like to use. Stir that around. Like I said, we're going to let this cook just until the chicken's no longer pink anymore. Okay, so as you can see, the chicken is all no longer pink. The onions are cooking down nicely, so now it's time to get all the rest of our ingredients in there, except for the cream and stuff, which will go in at the end. So while that was cooking, I went ahead and opened my beans up. So again, I got the Great Northern beans. I just opened them up and went ahead and drained them. You can totally rinse them out and wash them if you want to, but it doesn't matter either way. I just drain them. I'll throw those in there. Got 3 cans of those. Okay. I got the 2 cans of the diced green chilies, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those in there. And then I'm going to need 14.5 ounces of chicken stock. So this is about 8 ounces right here. And another 6.5 right there. And then I'm going to add all the seasonings as well. So again, we're going to have 1 teaspoon of this ground cumin. If you got a little bit extra, it's alright. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of oregano. You could use fresh oregano if you like. I just use the dry one because it's more convenient. Just half a teaspoon of just regular old black pepper. And then this is the kicker right here. This will give it a nice slow sneak up on your heat, but not too horrible. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper or ground red pepper. Throw that in there as well. Okay, now I'm just going to stir it all up, make sure it's nice and mixed well. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and then once it's boiling, I'm going to turn the heat down and let it simmer, which is just bubbling nicely for about 30 minutes. And I'm stirred every now and then just to make sure the beans aren't sticking to the bottom or anything like that. Okay, so once that's going on and I'm ready for the next step, I'll be right back. Okay, so now it's been simmering for about 30 minutes and it's pretty much done. All I have to do now is I turn the heat off. I'm going to go ahead and stir in the 8 ounces of sour cream. Just plop the whole thing in there. And my pint of heavy cream. Like I said, it really calls for half a pint, but if you want to make a little bit more, I just add another half. Go ahead and stir this all in and it'll be ready to serve. Now you're going to serve it while it's hot, obviously, but it's still good. Heat it up. And there you have it. This is your white chicken chili with green chilies. Now I make this a lot. It's one of my favorite chili recipes that we make here at the house. I've also made it a few times at work. If you guys like it, I hope you try it and make it. And until next time. Alright guys, so that's the vlog for today. Didn't really do too much, kind of hung around, did a lot of editing. I filmed another video that hopefully you'll see up soon. And then I hope you liked the chili I cooked. If you try it, like I said, let me know in the comments down below how you liked it. And always like and subscribe if you aren't. And until next time.